YouTube, what is up? Welcome back to the freaking channel and welcome to my shop. So we've got a, this is a 2024 Polaris Xpedition XP5. So one of the things you're gonna notice is on this machine, we've had this now for about a week. We've only put about 30 miles on it. So I don't have like a ton of information on like, I do this, I do that. But my first take with this versus having my Can-Am Defender was the drivability, the suspension. I love how the doors open, but the drivability and the suspension, flown off the culverts. We've gone through the rough stuff. We've gone over rocks. The suspension is way, way different. What I do like about this is it does have the same utility as we had with the Can-Ams. That's one of the big things is the Can-Am Defender is more known to be more of a utility machine. But I would question that because this has about the same size bed. It's got all the things. And then the other thing it's got is inside the cab. The cab layout is just a little bit nicer. I do think that a lot of people like having the bench seat. You'll see here, this has the 2 bucket seats, which do make it a little more like kind of off-road feel. You do sit in here, the buckets are a little bit nicer, in my opinion. And then the back does also have kind of the support on the sides of these seats. And I feel like that makes kind of a big difference for the comfort when you're actually driving off-road. Now, when it's just used for utility, that doesn't make a huge difference. The other thing I've really liked about this is the display. This has all of your ride control. There's so many options on here. Links right up to my phone. The one that we got here, this one does have, it's got the carpeted headliner. It's got the heat, it's got the wipers. The one thing that we saved some money on and we were able to get such a good deal on this one was we went with regular, the plastic windows, which I really wanted to get the glass ones, but it was about $8,000 more. And these really aren't bad. These roll down, these zip down, they roll up here. And then if you wanted to take them off, it's just these 3 bolts. And then this whole panel pops right off. So when you do take the windows off, these flimsy windows, this piece of trim is kind of zip tied in there. So that would just pop off. And same with that side. So it doesn't seal up as good. My Can-Am did have a full sealed cab, which is very nice. I did like that. So I did notice that when this sat out in the rain, it did get some water in around the seals, around the bottom of the door. But that's what they're made for. So it's kind of a give and take for me. It wasn't worth the $8,000. And this is what they had in stock and this is what they had on with a crazy good deal. I'll show you some of the parts that I bought. But first things are gonna be clips for the back. So if you look along here, this has the Lock and Ride Max system. It is kind of hard to find parts for it. The old ones had like a little circle in it, Lock and Ride, the original system, and then you tighten it up and they just stuck in there. So you kind of put anything. This is the Lock and Ride Max system. There's a lot of accessories for the original system, but for the Lock and Ride Max, there's not a ton of them. But that is one thing I noticed in just the first few rides is that there's no way to really strap. You can try to strap down in these things and like you can hook a bungee to them and that kind of works, but then everything slides. So first thing we went with was Polaris, the aluminum D-ring. So I'm gonna show you guys that. That's the first modification that we're putting on this thing. I went a little bit overboard. About 4 sets of them. Kind of expensive. They're about 40 to 50 bucks a pair, but here's what you got. See these little guys right here? They are aluminum. They're very heavy duty. I'll show you how they go in. Mila, what do you got? Is that Moose? Yeah. So Moose is the newest member to our family, and he is not completely in our family yet. We're on about a week test drive. These pieces are off the bottom. They're just these are as basic as it comes. You put the top piece through, put it into the bottom, line this up. It's in. Lock it down, solid. There's also rails on the inside here. As you can see over there, there are rails on the inside. So if you wanted to put them on the inside, if you had something laying across the top, that's an option. And then they go in, slide in, they run in the tracks. So now it gives you a whole bunch more utility for the bed of this thing. So if you're taking anything across, like for us, we've been using it for ice fishing. So ice fishing, we need to put our fish house on the back and we had no place to strap it. But the second thing is on this machine, which on these XP5s, I don't know if it is a factory option, but you will notice instantly, if you drive a car or a truck, that this is a big deal. There is no rear view mirrors here. So there's a lot of blind spots, especially with this. You see how they've got this, there's kind of this big canvas around it. That does limit your view a little bit, but this is gonna be one of the things that I noticed right away. So we did buy some mirrors. These are an Amazon pair. They did have good ratings. They were about 160 bucks. I can link them down here if you guys want. There are some that you can spend a lot more money on, but these are made for this. I would recommend the made for them ones, not just the clamp on ones. I've heard that the clamp on ones can be a little bit of a pain. So these are Kimimoto. So I'm guessing that means Chinese moto. But let's see what we got for quality here. All right, that's actually pretty cool. They have good instructions. I was worried about that, and that actually does look like the vehicle that we have. So, so far, very impressed. They are no drill, so these things just go in and then some screws go in the back. So I'm very impressed so far with these. I think if you guys stay tuned in this video, we actually are gonna take this thing out. It's about 40 degrees out here right now. So we are gonna take it out and we're actually gonna get this thing dirty. And one of the other things that is on my list, we will get the mirrors put on in just 1 second. One of the other things I noticed that these do not come with is real floor mats. You'll see this is the drain plug. One thing too that I wanna just note, this is one issue to keep in mind if you have these windows. So if you do take these and you just flip them down real quick. So we were driving out on the ice, and one thing about driving on the ice is that you want your windows open. We're on early ice. It's a little bit sketchy. And what I noticed is, look at when you slam this door, if you were to shut this door right now and you slam it, you see where the latch is? See where the window hangs? Literally goes directly onto the windows. You want to be really careful with these windows because they are, you know, they are kind of a softer plastic. So I would say definitely roll them up, put them in here if you need them down. Otherwise, just take them out. Hello, Moose. I would invest the basic things that this machine needed. It needed hooks on the back so you can tie your stuff down. It needed mirrors. And last, but oh my gosh, definitely not least, it's good floor mats. This one's kind of weird that they would fold that in half. So I guess we'll just have to see if that straightens itself back out there. That's kind of weird. They are supposed to fit perfectly in. Whether they will or not, I do not know. Where's that one? That one's got to be passenger side. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that is a good fit. That actually fits perfect. We are back in the shop here and we are getting ready. It is about 6:30 in the morning and we're getting ready to go take this bad boy with its brand new mirrors, boom down, out actually riding. So we're going to go out. There's a place about an hour and a half from here that has trails open all year. And they also have like, it's kind of like a terrain park something, not really, I don't know what they actually call it, but it's basically a playground for side-by-sides. So we're gonna go check that out. We did get a ton of rain and cold weather, or warm weather, followed by cold weather. So right now it is super, super sketchy. I almost just fell down my whole rock ledge here. Once we get on main roads, I'm hoping that they're better. But Kenny, you saw him in the last video from ice fishing. He's on his way over right now, and he's gonna be my co-pilot, and we're gonna see how this this machine does, and be able to give you a little more of an actual review on what we think of my 2024 Expedition. Sketchiest roads I've pretty much not ever driven on because we drive on sketchy roads all the time. But we had ice just about the whole drive, but we've made it. The roads are very wet now, so we have a complete disaster here. Maybe an enclosed trailer would have been a better idea, but check this out. This is gonna be sweet. Our other crew members are here, and we lost a ramp. We had to move We had to move places because these guys are all parked up here. And yeah, we lost a ramp and I'm just driving along, coming up to the new parking spot. What do you think this does?
I have no idea. Little tap. Little tap.
Tap, tap. Whoa.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
This is freaking sweet.
Oh. Get her! Get her!
Oh, look at the tabletop.
Oh, shit.
Clear it!
Oh, shit.
Woo! You're getting hot as balls up here.
It's the heat off. Fucking heat off.
Woo!
Oh,
Whoa!
couldn't see nothing.
I thought we were gone in the wilderness.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh.
The greatest thing I've ever found in my life to do. We need a running start.
That's usually not key.
You don't think?
No, definitely. Usually, like when we would go off-roading with my dad, I feel like
we gotta try it, right? Come on, let's go, let's go! Look at this one.
Maybe these rock crawl events aren't for you. We get another chance to redeem ourselves.
Alright, these are easy. These guys go real slow. I kind of have found that speed is of the essence.
Oh, God damn it. Not again.
It's way better if you go fast. It's like a speed bump. I think we got it. It's all about the speed, brother.
Baby, get it.
It's easy.
I don't know about that.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, man.
We've sprung a leak.
We should close the windshield.
Oh boy. This is no joke around here. Pretty much ready for the mile 1000.
Yeah. 15 left! 35 right!
him there, and I thought we went straight.
Oh, shit! No! Where's the button?
Maybe water splashed in my eyeballs again.
Have we done this trail already?
Why? Does it seem like I know it pretty well? No idea. All right, YouTube, that is a wrap. This thing did unfreaking believable. It is pretty wild what these things will go through and what they can do. I'm super thoroughly impressed, and I am exhausted and beat. So I'm gonna go in and take a nap. This is what we dealt with kind of all day. But if you like this stuff, make sure to drop a comment. Until next time, peace.